guys, welcome to Turn Heal. Welcome to the place where we turn heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Luck here. Welcome to your full moon in Aries reading. This has been an energy I've been waiting for intuitively. I'm not sure why, but we're going to find out. We're going to learn today, okay? I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance. Thank you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that we need to know? That is so wild. I've said that prayer hundreds of times, right? Why did I lose my words there? Synchronicities, okay. We have giraffe spirits see the big picture. What was interesting, at the last minute, I had a giraffe statue. I'm gonna show you, because I love it, it's so cute. Okay. So I had this in the background, and I was like, let me put it away and just have the plants in the background. But here we are. Giraffe spirits, see the bigger picture. With that, I'm getting, pay attention to the synchronicities and signs. See how the divine is orchestrating things in our lives. I mean, the thing is, anytime there's a coincidence, you should be paying attention. But it seems like paying extra attention because there might be more of them than usual in this cycle. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's some specific messages that want to come in. That's why. Okay. There's something that's hidden in plain sight, is what I'm getting. I almost want to say what you want is looking right back at you. And it's kind of hiding in plain sight. You're not able to see it or recognize it for what it is yet. It's fading into this bigger picture. It's an overlooked detail, not in a bad way. It's just something that's going to come out soon. Something that's going to reveal itself soon, but right now it's faded into just life happenings. Something that you can easily override. Something that you can easily dismiss. It's going to have a major impact. And that is not seen yet. So you could be experiencing something. You know, you're already experiencing this thing. But you don't realize how much of a major impact it is. That's what I'm getting. Like if you meet someone, for example, and this person is the person, your person, you don't recognize that yet, but you're talking to them and you just don't know. Like it's that type of energy. So it's like a good thing, a revelation. But anyway, so we have wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. I feel like this activates your vision of whatever this thing is that's going to be revealed. It's something very interesting about the eyes that are popping out to me right now. It feels like it's something that is intently looking back at you. That's why I feel like this is already in your energy. And if this is a person, it's like you're already talking to them. Something like that, okay? But you can't recognize, you can't see it, you can't recognize it yet. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Yeah. Spirit is being very mischievous, it seems, in a good way. It's just a hidden gift. It's just more than what you expect it to be. That's what I'm getting. Something is about to be more than what you expect. Clear out the clutter. See, this, as I mentioned, there's a mindset that we need to activate so that we can actually see the gift for what it is. As I mentioned, this gift is like fading in, is buried in the noise of your life, is what I'm getting. All right. If this is a person, it's buried in I don't know, maybe you have a bunch of people you're talking to, there's a bunch of things going on, so you can't recognize this gift. Whatever the circumstance is, because there's so much noise happening, it's hard to recognize this, because you're caught up in the humdrum of your life, the details of your life. It seems as if this is hard to recognize. But if you were in a quieter state, you would be able to recognize a giraffe. Think about a giraffe. You can recognize a giraffe. It's tall as shit. It's the only animal that looks like that, right? It's spotty, like it's a whole energy like, look at me. But for some reason, we can't see it for what it is. We have to clear out the clutter in our minds, okay? So that we can recognize this. It's not even a matter of activating it. It seems like whatever this is, it's here. It also feels with the mischief, the spiritual mischief that's happening. I feel like the guides, our guides, or whatever the divine orchestration is, whatever this divine plan is meant for us to kind of not see it. Or okay. Oh, because you have to trust. Okay, got it. We're supposed to be going into this situation blindly. So for those of us who follow our intuition on a day-to-day basis, this might feel like one of those patches where your intuition might feel a little bit foggier than usual. We're supposed to go into this blindly, and not use our sixth sense to feel things out. Okay. Oh, love is all around. This energy is beautiful. It just feels like, this feels so beautiful. It just feels like all the love is about to push through from the other side, whatever that means. All right. But it just feels like the love that has already been there is going to start to show itself, is going to start revealing itself. Moving on. Let's get into the actual reading. I'm in super duper chill mode today, by the way. All right. What have we manifested in the previous moon cycle? What have we manifested in the previous moon cycle? Come on now, cards. Now. Oh. All right. You know, overall, this is an energy of attitude of gratitude. I know you guys don't want to hear that shit. It's like, but it's something about, we're not seeing details because the clutter is our own pessimism, despair, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever this lower energy is that is fogging up your vision, that's definitely getting in the way here. Oh my gosh, I feel like my ears are ringing, my head is doing things now. Okay, I feel like, okay, so if there was a fog, it's going to clear. All right. Or what needs to happen, the mentality that we need to get into for it to clear up, for the mental fog or spiritual fog to clear up, that's going to be highlighted. And I think what's going to happen is we're going to realize what's making us happy, what's not making us happy, and then how to get to the happy place. There might have been a denial of happiness, all right, or trying to pretend to be happy, all right, and now these things are being highlighted, like, man, I'm not happy, straight up, you know, coming to terms with that. So that's what came out in the previous cycle. And now it's like, all right, I was trying, I'm not happy. Okay, fine. I can no longer deny it. Now, how do I flip this? Where's my happiness at, you know? And then you start realizing that you were so focused on the thing that wasn't making you happy and trying to find happiness in that so much that you're missing out on the things that could make you happy. Once you make this choice to be happy, then the happiness reveals itself to you. The reasons to be happy reveals itself to you. That's what I'm getting here. This clutter is a mental fog. It's a mental fog that needs to be cleared out with some gratitude. Because you're not seeing all this abundance or love or whatever it is, the gifts that are around you. This is so not a sexy reading because it's like, because typically we want to hear like, oh, this person ain't shit, so that's right? This is pretty much saying our mindset is getting in the way of ourselves. Okay, that's pretty much what's happening there. See, my nail done popped off for talking shit. Here's the thing. I feel like with this reading, it is about this mental self-talk. It can be about that. Or just how we're seeing the world is not in the highest light. And because of that, you're just like creating bullshit or whatever the case is. It's something like that happening. All right. Anyway, new perspective. Where's my happy? That's what we need to be at. All right. Where are we now? My body's doing all types of things since I tapped in. What the fuck is going on? I was super chill when I started this reading. All right, cool. All right. So, yo, where's his nail at, bro? Okay. All right. We have the Five of Swords coming through. This is that defeatist attitude. This is what's causing the mental fog. This is you talking down to yourself. This is you telling yourself a narrative that isn't serving you about the world, about a specific situation, about whatever. Okay, you figure out where you are with that. But with the King of Cups, is not allowing you to feel the love. It's not allowing you to feel the love of the universe. It's not allowing you to feel the love around you. It's not allowing you to see the abundance or, you know. If you have a desire for something that makes you happy, but your mentality is, well, this world sucks, then how are you going to find your happiness like that? All right. If your desire is to get more money and your mentality is money's the root of all evil, how are you going to get this money in a way that makes you feel comfortable, right? Or guilt or shame, whatever, right? Okay. So something about how we're talking about the thing that we want inadvertently, I don't think we realize we're doing it, but it's a mindset that we have that is getting in the way of what we want, all right? This is giving self-sabotage, but not necessarily realizing it. Okay, we have that Six of Pentacles coming through with the King of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords. Is like somebody might be out here like maybe they want to win, right? It could be, these are just examples now that's coming to me. Maybe someone wants to win. They don't want to get cheated on, for example. So they don't want to go in, they don't want to ever be vulnerable in love, right? So when they get into these relationships, they're the first one to cheat. And they're like, see, I won. And it's like, you were just killing off these relationships, these opportunities for love by being this self-saboteur, right? But not realizing that in that case, this person is not realizing that they're cheating on their partners to self-sabotage because they're scared to actually open up, or they're scared to get cheated on first. So it's realizing those moments. Oh my gosh, how we're getting in our own way. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. What's coming up? We have to clear this out because you have the Ace of Wands coming through. Okay, let me pull, what else with the Ace of Wands? Now my throat is doing the most. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Ace of Wands with the Page of Wands. You're going to have to admit that you want the thing so that you can go and get the thing. Make the choice to want the thing, whatever that is, whatever this happiness is. Stop feeding things that aren't giving you happiness. There's a very specific thing, Ace of Wands energy, that makes you feel happy. Admit to your desire for it, and then take a baby step forward. Start moving. Some of you guys are talking yourselves out of why you don't want this. This could be a project. It could be a career path. It could be love, of course. It could be a move. It's just this energy of it's safer to cut it off than to actually go for it, than to actually admit that I actually want it. It keeps us in a comfort zone. It keeps us in our safe spot, you know? Two of Wands, Two of Swords coming through in reverse. There's going to be a breakthrough when we realize what we're doing. All right, just be open to this new knowledge. Be open to how we're self-sabotaging, okay? Just try to be in an attitude of gratitude. Try to think, like, it seems like there's a path. We're talking ourselves out of the path that would actually make us happy. Maybe write down what would make you happy about the situation, about that new path. And try to, so you can change the narrative of how you're talking about this path. It's like you're talking shit about the thing that's going to make you happy right now. That's what I'm feeling here. And with this throat energy, oh my gosh, it's so much. Ugh. I'm feeling like it's conversations. Not necessarily with other people. It can be. But I feel like it's more so what we're telling ourselves about this thing that we want, but we fake don't want. Back to the cheater who's like, I don't really want love, you know, but they really do, and they're acting out because they're scared of love, you know. Try to change the narrative of this path. Okay. There's a level of self-awareness that comes through now. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's going to be, if this isn't making sense, I feel like it's going to be blaringly obvious as to how whatever you've been sabotaging is going to become blaringly obvious as to why you have been, and that you have been. Because I don't feel like this has been a part of someone's awareness, of our awareness. What are the blockages? This might lead to an awakening or ascension of sorts. It might feel, because it's just such a aha moment, it just feels like I'm just getting ascension symptoms now that I'm tapping into this reading. And it's disruptive. It's something about this truth about what we were doing to sabotage ourselves might be disruptive for us, okay? That moment when you realize, like, oh, I was the one holding myself back. Ooh, oh gosh. Oh, it was this thought that I had that was holding myself back. Oh, fuck. That's what I'm getting. But that epiphany also comes with the opportunity. So when this opportunity comes or this path opens up, some of you guys, you know what the path is. Some of you guys, the path, you're being prepared for the path to open up. So by the time the path comes, you're ready. You already got this worked out. You got this mental fog. You're in the right mindset for it. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Annoying. Seven of Swords coming out with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. All this deceptive energy coming out. Upright. Upright. And this is all us. We being our worst ass enemy out here. Okay. In regards to whatever this path is. It feels like this is a very specific thing. Where you're not getting what you want out of the situation. You're not getting what you actually genuinely deserve out of the situation. And ultimately it's because you decided subconsciously that you don't deserve it. Whew. Man. All right. I mean, it's freedom. It brings freedom and liberation. But yeah, this knowingness is Queen of Swords coming out in reverse with the Justice card. I think it's just a realization, one, of how we've been sabotaging, but also realizing our limitations, realizing another layer of our flaws, or a new flaw, well, not a new flaw, but realizing a flaw, you know, a flawed part of our thinking that has been running on autopilot. Because these moments happen. These moments do happen. It's just another, as I mentioned in that weekly reading, another peeling back of the layer and a new truth being revealed about how we operate in this world and why we operate in a certain way in this world. And the purpose of peeling back that layer is because something great is coming that where you do not want to sabotage it. And Spirit is trying to give us the jump on that. Like, before this comes in, can we please just clean up your mindset about this? Before this love comes in, can you just please clear your mind about love? Can you please look at love in a better light? Because you have a really dope love coming along for you. We don't want you to sabotage it. Before this career opportunity come in, can you please change your mindset? Can you please change your mindset about finances? Whatever. That's what I'm getting. It's setting things straight. Setting things straight so we're in the perfect mindset to actually accept this beautiful Ace of Wands energy, whatever this is, so that we can step on this path and really milk it for all that it has to offer. What are we feeling to see? We have the Five of Pentacles. Whatever this thought process is, it was a very sneaky thing, is what I'm getting. It's a blind spot. Yes, it is a blind spot that is somehow about to be revealed to us. This feels sneaky. But it solves a riddle for you. It's like, all right, this is the energy of, let's say somebody was trying to manifest different things over a course of time, and then being confused as to why it hasn't been playing out. Not realizing this sneaky little energy was out here being a mischievous little thing behind your back. But this sneaky little thing was you. It was your self-saboteur energy. It's like putting in your best effort. Let's say the white face, right? That's the one putting in his best effort, the one that you're consciously aware of. And then you have this sneaky little bastard here, right? You see its face looks a little bit maniacal. It's like this part of you that was working against you. What the? With the Three of Wands, things just wouldn't play out. It's like you were planting the seeds. You were planting seeds, and then you would go to bed, and at night, your other self would go out into the garden and like throw poison on it. And is realizing like, oh, there's this other self that's doing this. Wow. Okay. It's jarring. It's jarring. I'm getting it's jarring because it's just like, why would I do that? Okay, what's the advice? Empress, okay? We elevating, we regulating, okay? Once we realize like, oh, it's this other side of me doing some fuck shit, okay, we're gonna regulate that side now, okay? We're gonna have to change the mentality of that other side so we can bring them on board, because you still need your shadow. You still need your shadow. You still need that other side of you. But you guys need to be on the same page about what you guys want. And right now, the shadow is operating, the shadow is operating under, I don't know what it's operating under. That'll be, yeah, I don't know what it's operating under. It's sabotage mode, yes. But the reason why it's in sabotage mode is going to be different. And I feel like that's going to be revealed, and that'll be a different thing. But the reasoning needs to be adjusted. Affirmations, all that. Like the conscious awareness, the white face who's painting right now. That one is like, oh, I want love. While this one is like, fuck love, right? And it's sending mixed messages out to the universe. All right. We've been sending mixed messages out to the universe about our manifestations, about this specific thing. I feel like there's this one specific manifestation, or it could be a couple things, whatever. It could be how you manifest in general, but I feel like it's one specific thing, because it's one tangible thing that's going to come in that it just hasn't played out. That's what I'm getting. It just hasn't played out. You might have been able to manifest in other ways, but is this specific Ace of Wands energy? It hasn't played out. But I feel like effort has been put in, and now it's coming through like why it has never played out. Anyway, Empress energy though. All right. Reeling that thing in, reining it in. All right. Taking control of that beast. Checking it like, you going out into the nighttime. I'm sitting outside at nighttime with you now. I'm watching your every move, okay? That's what I'm getting. It's like, yeah, regulating. All right. King of Swords coming through. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Look. Okay, because we have the Queen of Swords coming out in reverse with the Seven of Swords. This is like, it was just playing. We were playing ourselves behind our backs. Didn't even know. Queen of Swords, we didn't have the vision for it. We just couldn't see it. It was hidden from us. I mean, It's like when someone has like a weird tick or idiosyncrasy and you're just like, they just don't know that they do it. If somebody always does, they smack their food, I don't know, whatever the case is, but they do it so much that they don't realize how loud they're chomping on that food, all right, or chewing on that gum, or popping that gum, whatever the case is. Things like that. They don't realize that they're doing it. We didn't realize we were doing it. But now, the King of Swords coming through upright with the Empress is like, all right, now I know. Now, if it rears its ugly little head with this mindset, see, this can come through like if you were, I'm gonna just keep it in the love realm. If you were in a situation, all right, if this person was out here, let's talk about cheaters, the cheater in this illustration. If there was this person who was cheating, they might have had signs of when they start getting that itch to start cheating. And for them, in this case, it could have been when they started to see, oh, this person's starting to call me more. Oh, this person is really starting to love me. Oh, they're being extra sweet. Oh, they're actually showing up as a partner. All right, I'm starting to feel like claustrophobic. You know, whatever the case is, right? They start feeling like this itch is what I'm getting before they actually do the deed. So now it's just a matter of recognizing that there are steps before you actually do the sabotaging act, and then checking it right there, right then and there. Having that level of self-awareness. That also, okay, that's also advice. Okay, that's the advice. Okay. All right. That's how you check it. Because it doesn't kill off that energy, but it does, the awareness does allow us to be able to nip it in the bud before it actually grows into a real thought that leads to a real action. So instead of this person saying, oh, I'm feeling claustrophobic, when they start feeling loved on, now they can say, okay, I'm feeling a little bit claustrophobic. I am feeling a little bit antsy, but I know I have the tendency to do this when things start to get real. So am I really feeling claustrophobic right now? Or am I actually just feeling scared and triggered? Okay, I think I'm just feeling scared and triggered because this is what I usually do. So let me not run away this time. And that's how you start to override that self-sabotaging energy. Okay? Wow. Okay. I think that's a lot. I think this reading is over. I think this was a handful. I feel like this is going to be a lot to take in. This moment of truth. Okay. Do we have a silver lining here? Let me pull from the Shaman's Oracle deck and see how we want to close off. Final message. I know that's right. Look, Eye of the Eagle. Rising above the fray. Eye of the Eagle here, okay? This is like looking, observing, like a hawk, looking at yourself before this energy. Now you know what to look for when you go into this mode. Now you know what to look for. Like a mother effing hawk. And now it's like, okay, well, now I need to just like, now I know what to do when it comes up. With that King of Swords and Empress energy. Now I know what to do. I'm not going to let it get in the way of this Ace of Wands. I'm not. And that's a mentality we need to get into before this Ace of Wands comes in. Okay? Man, oh man. Well, this is exciting. This will be enlightening. It will be an aha moment. It may be an oh shit moment. Because we would also realize how we dropped the ball on other situations because of our behaviors. So let's have fun with that. Hugs. I think we're all gonna need it because it just feels like it doesn't feel fun. Nobody wants to hear about themselves, right? That's what it is. It's like, but we are being prepared for something good. So that's the silver lining. There we go. Silver lining, great things ahead. All right. All right. Well, let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG, Tara and Hill, if you want a personal reading. Check out the info box below if you want to be an angel donor. Check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much. Till we meet again. Peace.